The tsunami will hang any person blocking oxygen supplies, says Delhi High Court. The Delhi High Court on Saturday asked the centre and Delhi government about their preparedness to deal with the peak of the second COVID wave expected by mid May, terming the mounting cases a tsunami and warning that it will hang any person who tries to obstruct oxygen supplies to hospitals. Talking tough, a bench of Justice Vipin Shanghai and Rekha Pillai said this during a special 3 hour hearing on the escalating crisis in city hospitals on a day when 20 patients died at Delhi's Jaipur Golden Hospital for lack of oxygen. The bench asked centre and the Delhi government to interact and coordinate with each other for ensuring adequate supply of oxygen. The centre called the Delhi government a crybaby before the court and said it was the latter's incompetence that led to deaths of people. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, representing the centre, asked the Delhi government to manage the procurement and distribution of oxygen on their own and not depend on centre for everything. Mehta said the state government were responsible for transportation of oxygen from various sources and the Delhi government had to do it on its own. So far, Mehta says in quote and unquote, so far we have ensured that nobody in the country was left without oxygen. States and union territories which do not have industries have also arranged for tanks, but the Delhi government has not yet coordinated with the suppliers. The bench questioned the Delhi government over its citing of the shortage of cryogenic tankers to procure oxygen from Durgapur, Rourkela, Kalinganagar. We have made it clear that the efforts of the GNCTT, Government of the National Capital Territory of Delhi, has to make in this regard cannot be trivialized and they should not leave it entirely on the central government to act in this regard. The court recorded in its order while directing the Delhi government to arrange tankers and other logistics for timely procurement of oxygen. So this is a report from Hindustan Times Sunday, April 25, 2021, which talks about how Delhi High Court chided the Delhi government on lacking oxygen supplies and only depending on the central government.